All right, back with Michigan video. Michigan Wolverines football didn't do one for week 2 because we were at the game in Ann Arbor, and then on our way back, had to record the podcast, watch UFC fight. Nate Diaz was fighting, uh, so I couldn't do a video there. It was 3 a.m. We're doing the podcast. It was super late, so I want to recap the week 3 game here, Michigan versus UConn. Great game. Another really good performance from Michigan. Ultimately, heading into 3-0. JJ McCarthy made some really nice plays on the ground and with his arm as well. I would like to see us finish better in the red zone early in the game, but Blake Corum was playing great. 5 rushing touchdowns. Don't see that very often. Defense played really good as well. Really limited UConn's entire offense to an absolute goose egg, 0-0. So I love that. Unfortunately, Kid McNamara gets in there, and of course, he gets cracked because anytime he's in the game, offensive line does not protect for their life. I don't know what it is. So he gets hurt, and I think he's out for a few weeks, so that's not cool. Would love to see him play better than what he's been this season and establish that QB2 position because fingers crossed, man, injuries can happen any play, and he's only one play away from being the starting quarterback again. So, as far as this game goes, really think we played good. I mean, what can you say, man? 59 points, just put it on them. You play 7 quarterbacks in there, things are going great. So, JJ doesn't get a touchdown passing, but the offense just looks absolutely phenomenal with him in there. And we're talking about a potential Heisman winner. Not saying he's going to win it, but I think he can definitely be in the running. We'll see how the rest of the season goes. But so far, so good, absolutely. JJ's making some really good throws. Could have had a couple picks last week. When you're a gunslinger, sometimes you get shot. But overall, really good game, I got to say. So I like where we're heading right now, 3-0. Everybody's going to be saying the whole conference, non-conference schedule baloney. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do about it? I don't like it. I'm ready for us to play the good teams. I'm ready to see us crack the good teams. So then there's no excuses. Take it for what it is. Anyways, we start Big Ten play next week against Maryland, against Tua's little brother. Curious to see how that goes. I think Maryland's a solid team. Maybe not one of the best Big Ten teams, but I do think they have a solid squad. I was watching their game last Saturday, and they came out with a win. Made some good plays. That running back they got's very fast and dynamic. And I think it'll be a good test against Michigan. Not saying it's going to be down to the wire, one score, overtime kind of game, but I definitely think, we'll have to come out with our A game. It's a noon game. I think it's like one of the big noon kickoff games, so I guess they're going to have a whole TV cast there, Fox, I think. So, should be a good game. Looking forward to it. Let's just keep the J in there, the JJ. JJ McCarthy is a name people will remember very soon. I promise you that. We've had our eyes on him since last year, limited snaps, and you could see it. He was a playmaker. And I knew as soon as they pulled Cade in that Georgia game, the playoffs, and I saw the throws JJ was making, and I knew this was it. This was the dude. This is the guy that's going to lead us into Columbus and change things and continue the trend from last year. But that's for a whole nother time. We'll get there when we get there. But so far, I like it, and I hope Cade comes back, and hopefully Davis Warren going to step up. Overall, defense played just special teams as well. You get a block, punt return, touchdown. I mean, all 3 phases played great. So really good win for Michigan, and ready for the weekend. See what goes down, but let's go 3-0. See y'all later. Your boy is out.